Hey, what's up guys, it's Mo again, and I'm back here with another fragrance review. Today's fragrance is from the house of Zaharoff, and it's called Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. This was actually sent to me by the man himself, George Zaharoff, who's the CEO, creative director, owner of the company. Now, he did not send me this for review, he just sent this to me as a gift, which I thought was super nice. Nice, kind gesture. I really appreciate that, George. He could have just sent me a 5 ml decant or a small bottle, but instead George sent me this gigantic behemoth of a bottle. It's like 4 ounces. Like, you don't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. It just goes to show his character. He's a very generous dude. Awesome guys, George Zaharoff. I really do appreciate it, George. Thank you so much, and I really did enjoy your fragrance, and I'm glad to be reviewing this. But before I even get to the review, I did enjoy and appreciate the little card that he sent. So this comes with all the bottles, and it's a little handwritten card with your name on it. It's handwritten by George, and has all the notes. But what I really did like was this. So if you look at it, it's a CAD drawing of his bottle design. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what CAD is, that's computer-aided design. If you're in the engineering, architectural, like technical construction field, you will appreciate this. This is a drawing with all of the dimensions of his bottle, which I thought was super, super nice. And this is a great addition to the box. I don't really care about the boxes, but I did like the card. So yeah, I've been wearing this for 2 weeks straight. I put a decent dent on it. And here's what I think. So when I initially spray this, I get a blast of something that has, to me, it kind of has this like old school retro vibe. It's very clean, it's airy, it's aromatic, but I do get kind of like something that to me is like, would be prominent in like the 80s. I get like that 80s kind of barbershop-ish vibe. And personally, I don't like barbershop type fragrances. I don't like fougères. I know a lot of men do. I know a lot of men in the 30s and 40s who love fougères, love the barbershop fragrances, so that's already going to be a plus for a lot of men. Personally, I just don't like it. I don't know what was up with the 80s and the barbershop. Maybe, you know, they all had nice hair back then, so they were probably always at the barbershop. Me, I'm going bald. My hair sucks. I don't care about the barbershop. I don't care about barbershop fragrances. Don't like fougères. So that's what I get in the opening. Now, I'm not saying I didn't like the opening. It was enjoyable, but it was nothing groundbreaking. Again, I get like, it's airy, aromatic, it's clean, you get a dash of lavender, you get the retro feel, but it does have a little modern twist to it, so it's not old school, but again, clean, kind of soapy, opening was whatever. But I never judge a fragrance by its opening, because I like fragrances that develop, that change, that grow, and that is exactly what this fragrance is. It is a fragrance that changes completely, because as you start getting to the heart and the base, there's oud in the mids, and then in the base there's resinous notes, there's frankincense and myrrh. And when it dries down, oh, it is gorgeous, because that oud comes to play. You get the frankincense, you get the myrrh, and those three in conjunction with each other, it is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is, oh, I love the dry down of this, because I like fragrances that I love the Middle Eastern Oriental fragrances, and that is what I got in the dry down. A lot of people say that this doesn't really change, or to them it smells the same from opening to ending. For me, it's completely different, because the opening smells completely different from the ending. I love the ending. The dry down is where this gets me. 2 thumbs up on the dry down, man. It's again, you get the oud, the frankincense, and the myrrh. It's not super resinous, it's not super oudy. The oud is not like, it's not skanky, it's not barnyard, it doesn't come off fecal. It's very nice. It's very soft, subtle, wearable. And then the frankincense and the myrrh just make it that much better, man. Again, love the dry down. I go 7 sprays, front of the neck, behind the neck, side of my neck. I go side of the shoulders, 1 spray on my hand. I tap it. I'm good to go. I'm getting more than 8 hours on my skin. I think it's hitting the 12-hour mark. I'm not sure if this is a projection monster, but I do get whiffs of it throughout the day. And it does... when it gets on my clothes, I do smell it after a bunch of hours, because the sweater I wore yesterday with this on, I put it on in the morning, and I still got hints of that dry down, which is, to me, is phenomenal. I love the dry down. I think it's worth the money just because of that dry down alone. There's a lot of notes going on, but I think it's well composed, because I can't really pick up on specific notes, but I kind of, you know, I get a feel of what this fragrance is trying to do. It's a very elegant, masculine fragrance, and I think it's very classy. So for me, I don't see like a Middle Eastern king or somebody wearing this. When I spray this on, I feel like I'm this rich guy throwing a party in my big mansion. Like, that's what I feel like. Like, I'm classy, I'm elegant, but I also have a little, I have a wild side to me. Like, it kind of reminds me of The Great Gatsby. I feel like this is the fragrance that The Great Gatsby would wear. Again, it's classy, it's elegant. Again, it's clean and soapy in the opening, a little lavender, airy, aromatic, but the dry down is beautiful. I'm telling you, if you like the Middle Eastern, Oriental fragrances, and you appreciate the resinous vibes and the ouds, you will like this fragrance. And if you like fougères, again, you will like this. I think it's classified as a woody aromatic fougère. I'm not too sure, but again, very manly. It's masculine, it's elegant, it's classy. I think it's worth the price. I don't know what the price is. I'm guessing it's from 100 to 150 because it's sold out on Nordstrom. So that already speaks volumes about this fragrance. Everyone's buying it, and it also has really good reviews on Fragrantica and the Nordstrom site. So overall, I do recommend this fragrance. I'm going to keep this in my collection for life probably, especially because it was a gift. So George, thank you so much for this fragrance. It's a pleasure wearing this. Guys, check this one out. I think you go on his website and get a sample. Great fragrance. Again, classy, elegant, sleek bottle design. Overall, great fragrance. I do recommend this Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. That was my review, guys. Thank you so much for watching this review. I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a nice day.